Okay, in this video, we're going to learn about view templates. So before we create a view template and try to understand the view template, we'll first see our view settings. So we can see our scale here, the level of details, and then the visual style as well. So once we are happy with the view properties that we have, we can turn this into a view template. So whenever we apply the template, this same settings are going to apply over our project. And if we assign it, then it will be locked and assigned. All right, let's understand those concepts. So at first we're going to go to the view tab. In the view tab, right in the graphics panel, you'll have view template options. If you click on the drop down, you can see three options. One is the manage view, another one is the create template from current view, which we're going to be doing right now, and then apply template projects to current view. So if you hover your mouse over these options, you'll get a little bit more of explanations as to what they do. So let's just create our view template from the current view. Just click on it, and then it's going to prompt you to enter a name for this template. So let's say we're gonna say it's the room plan and architectural. We'll just write AC. Okay. Once you have specified the name of your template, further what you can do is you can set the parameters and the values. So you can turn on and off some things. For example, the view range, if you want, you can turn it off. And when you click OK, this template will not have a view range. So once you apply this template to a view, that view will no longer have a view range. If you assign it, then there will be no view range, and you will not be able to change that unless you change your template settings. So let's keep everything the way they are. We have parameters, values, and then if you want to include it or not. And here's our room plan AC. So now our template is created. Once a template is created, you can still change the specification level. So let's say I want to change the scale. I'm changing it to 1:25. So once I've changed the scale, let's say I want to bring the scale back to what it was. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the view templates in the view tab. And here, apply template properties. I'll select my room plan architectural, click OK. Once you do that, you can see that the scale is back to 1:100 because that's what we had decided to do. But it doesn't mean that I can no longer change it. I can change it. So when you apply a view template, that means it's a single application, and you can change it again later on. Now we're going to look at it further. Let's say in the properties palette for this view, we have the graphics override. Click on edit. Once you do that, you can override some of the graphics. If I come down to the walls, deselect the walls and apply that, you can see the walls are now gone. So the walls that we are seeing, the walls are now gone. Now if I go to the view template and apply the template once again, the room plan, you'll see that the walls are back again. Okay. Right, so that's how you can apply the view templates. Now what you can do is you can assign a view template. Once you assign the view template, you can no longer change the view. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So once you click on your work surface in the properties palette, you just need to come down. And here in the identity data, you can see a view template option, and right now it's set to none. So there's no view template assigned to this view. If I click on it and we select room plan AC architectural, click OK. Now this template has been assigned to this particular view, and you can no longer change the scales or any of the view preferences. They're now dimmed. You can see that they're all dimmed, and even if I click it, it's not working, it's not changing. Okay, so that's the difference between assigning and applying. When we applied the view template, it was a one-time thing, but when you have assigned it, it becomes a fixed thing. It kind of locks it. So that's the difference between assigning and applying, and how you can create view templates. So yeah, that was it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you got to learn something new.